Now, lawyers for the former Prime Minister in Pakistan, Imran Khan, have been in court today challenging a decision over the weekend to jail him for 3 years. His lawyers say he's being held in deplorable conditions in jail but remains in good spirits. He was sentenced on Saturday for failing to declare money earned from selling state gifts whilst he was in office. After the verdict, he was taken from his home directly to prison. He's denied all the charges. Well, let's speak now from Lahore to Salman Safdar, a lawyer representing the former Prime Minister. Thank you so much for being here on the programme. I'll come to today's meeting in just a moment, but briefly, your reaction to what happened on Saturday.
Well, it was indeed shocking, the mode and manner in which this verdict has been announced. And we would say that Imran Khan has not received a fair trial at all, and he has been condemned unheard. The conduct of the judge has been most objectionable in the whole proceedings from the very outset. And it was probably written on the wall that he has one agenda, and that is to convict Imran Khan on the flimsiest of charges. There is a lot of resentment and a lot of reaction from the bar as well, because lawyers and advocates were also maltreated during the proceedings. And not to talk about Imran Khan and, the environment of the court, unpleasantries were exchanged. And our main concern regarding the judge was that there was an obvious bias on his part, which became apparent after his Facebook account was discovered, which contained a lot of hate material against the former Prime Minister personally and his party.
But in terms of the basic charge of not declaring money gained from selling state gifts, does he deny doing that?
Yes, of course he denied that. Our main case has been that evidence has not been considered properly and appreciated properly. And the judge, quite shockingly, in the middle of hearing the arguments, just retired in his room and came back after 30 minutes with a 30-page written judgment, handing down conviction of 3 years along with sentence. Now, this is indeed very shocking because the trial was still under process. And he denied Imran Khan producing defense evidence, which was his right.
Well, in terms of legal moves, what is your next legal move in that case?
Well, it's a short sentence of 3 years. And under the normal circumstances, we would file an appeal in the High Court for suspending the sentence. Now, the difficulty is, during the past 3 days, almost 2.5 days, lawyers as well were denied access, meeting Imran Khan and seeking, his signatures and authorization on the relevant documents. He has been taken away 300 kilometers away from Lahore, kept in Attak jail in the most inhumane conditions, with denial of access to his lawyers, to his family. And today,
but members of your team have met him today, haven't they?
Yes, finally, this happened today at 4 o'clock. And this was an interaction where our client revealed the conditions in which he's being kept. He signed the papers. He's being kept in a tiny room with deplorable conditions. There is no ventilation in the washroom, and there is a lot of mosquitoes, a lot of insects crawling in the room. And this is Class C condition, which is being given to him, of course, deliberately, just to, settle political scores with him, but he's resolute and in high spirits.
Now, Imran Khan, only a couple of days ago, called for peaceful protests. He said people shouldn't sit quietly in their houses, and there's been no sign of that. Is that an indication that his support there in Pakistan has effectively dwindled?
Perhaps the support has been silenced, I would put it that way. He's still one of the most popular leaders in Pakistan, with 80% of the masses supporting him. The recent events that had taken place on the 9th of May, in fact, that is one of the reasons why you are not seeing a lot of support for him on the roads. But yes, everywhere people are very concerned, especially with the mode and manner in which this trial has been concluded, handing down, punishment to him. Even prior to that, you must be aware there was a life attempt on him in Wazirabad. He survived miraculously in that assassination attempt, followed by that about 180 criminal cases, unprecedented political victimization against any political leader that we have witnessed. 180 criminal cases registered in a span of 10 years, and almost on daily basis, he was attending courts. Now, even tomorrow, we are due in 7 different criminal cases, all of which are registered, on very flimsy charges of terrorism and
the thing is, military
people.
establishments, though, were attacked, and that is what the authorities say they were clamping down on, and that's in terms of their justification for all of those arrests. But a final question about the elections that we are supposed to see in Pakistan. Is there any way, do you think, that the PTI, his party, can actually effectively take part in those elections now, because quite a few of the leaders surrounding Imran Khan are either in hiding or have simply left the party?
I have, from what I know, the political support and the political party has dispersed after the 9th May incident, and I hardly see any political leaders meeting Imran Khan or around him. Now, only time will come. Of course, the agenda behind this conviction and behind these prosecutions were to politically isolate him and to delay the electoral process, and in that they are quite successful.
Salman Safdar, we have to leave it there, but thanks for joining us here on BBC News. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.